Alright, Clone Wars Season 6. Here we go. We have a fresh batch of arcs to get into. I guess a few of my takes on the last season were more or equally controversial as some geopolitical events happening right now. Regardless of that, though, we are going to be getting into the 6th season. I took a brief peek at some of the arcs here, and I'm intrigued in a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. We also have about half the amount of episodes to get through, only 13. The story is going to be getting tighter and tighter when you cut half of the runtime from previous seasons into this one. Let's waste no time. Let's just get right into it.
Battle for Ringo Vinda.
Ah, hell yeah. Starting off strong, hopefully. This looks like a great way to introduce a season. Cool planet, cool system, cool space battle.
Push forward. Thanks, brother. Oh, you won.
I like that we're seeing the boys again. The remaining members of Domino Squad. Hey, you know what? That's consistency right there.
Don't get too comfortable.
Admiral Trench is sent for reinforcements.
It's time for phase 2. They'll have to divide their forces to counter us. The droids won't know what hit them. You and Tup take 10 of your best men and support Master Tiplar.
Hey, you alright?
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with him. Nothing to see here.
I don't feel like myself.
He feels like killing some Jedi. That's what he feels like.
Nothing, I'm fine.
Increase our defense.
Oh my god. How did he survive? Is he still gonna do the weird clicking with his teeth? Please tell me he does.
We're almost to the finish line. Come on.
Jedi, good soldiers follow orders.
I know it's in the heat of the battle, but she definitely had a bit of time to react there.
Hold your position!
The beginning of the end.
We've lost our momentum. I don't know what's going on. Now get him back to base. I want answers.
The Jedi have withdrawn their forces.
He still does the teeth clicking.
The Republic had pushed my droids to the breaking point at the height of the conflict. A clone turned on his Jedi general, executed her. This action is unlike anything I have witnessed.
So, there is a traitor in their midst. Such things have been reported in the past.
This was different,
I thought Trench's ship completely blew up.
as if he was entranced.
How's he doing, Rex?
Seems like he just snapped. Do you have any idea what you've done? Soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Kill the Jedi.
Bro, he's got rabies. Put him down.
To get him back to the medical bay before he hurts anyone else.
What happened to that Jedi mind trick that Qui-Gon used on Jar Jar? Put him to sleep. Disorient him. Stun him with one of your blasters. Anything.
A failure in this particular clone's programming. My plans may be ruined. Seize the clone.
Yes.
You don't remember? No. You murdered General Tiplar. I could never. You did. I don't.
That should be pretty concerning. He doesn't even remember what happened.
Did you check all of his scans?
All of his scans are clear. It seems he's had some sort of breakdown.
Ah, yeah, some PTSD.
We've been through a lot together. It's like he's sick or drugged. A virus, a toxin.
You mean the enemy could have made him do this?
Been rumors that separatists have been trying to develop an anti-clone virus.
He'll have to be taken back to Camino. It's gonna be fine. I promise. We'll be having a drink together in no time.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Follow orders. Good soldiers.
Just put him down.
We are tracking clean. Oh, wait. Scanners indicate incoming craft.
Uh-oh. Out of nowhere, Count Dooku and the gang. Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit. Why have we never seen those before?
They must have circled around Hold that line.
I remember earlier we saw B-1 battle droids that were able to maneuver outside of space, but we've never seen Super. The mask doesn't seem very airtight. You know, they really weren't that far out from the rest of the fleet.
You're nearing the coordinates where we lost contact.
Like, we saw the planet directly behind them as they were flying away and getting attacked. On top of that, you'd think they would send something as important as Tup with the situation going on in a Venator.
Clankers took Tup. They must be responsible.
All I know is they went to great lengths to capture him.
Send him to me immediately. Keep him alive.
Yes, sir.
The shuttle will drop us off just short of the main hangar. Then we spacewalk from there.
And we spacewalk from there. Oh boy, here we go. Anakin in the spacesuit.
They're moving him to the hangar.
Are your scopes Jedi issue, sir?
Stay focused, Fives.
Oh. A little bit of banter.
Must be 100 droids in that hangar.
100 droids.
I don't doubt you could pull it off. Not sure Fives and I would be around to see it happen.
Grappling gun.
Good thinking.
Get ready to hold on.
Get ready to hold on. They're gonna go fucking flying on this ship. Attached with the grappling hooks. Are you fucking...
We were experiencing some drag.
Experiencing drag in the vacuum of space.
Yeah, strange.
The tactical droid has nothing to say about that. Experiencing drag in the vacuum of space. Nothing to be concerned about. We punching droids again? We're getting punched by droids too?
I am programmed to resist intimidation.
I think he's dying, sir.
We have to get him to Camino. Tup is the victim of some separatist plot. We have no idea of how widespread it already is.
You're to stay by his side at all times. Medical frigate 517.
Good luck, boys.
Okay, there you have it.
A flaw in the plan.
A major flaw in the plan.
Clone Trooper Tup lost his senses.
You will have to say goodbye to your friend.
Say goodbye to your friend forever.
Fives.
Shock T. I don't think we've seen her all this entire show. Oh no, we have seen her once. She's just been chilling here the whole time.
Your friend is in quite capable hands. Dornala says that she was one of the primary engineers of all the clones.
I'm perfectly fine.
We can't be sure of that. If a virus was the cause of Tup's, more than likely been exposed to the contagion.
Well, if it is a virus that specifically affects clones, they're not doing a really good job at keeping them contained.
Fighting a virus is a nice change of pace from all those clankers.
Let's begin the test.
Out of my way!
Remain calm. He's having a seizure.
His reactions are normal.
No.
Return to the examiner.
His reaction will subside.
I am not fond of these hyper tests.
There does not seem to be any sign of infection in the blood. Perfect health.
We must be missing something. Is he conscious?
Kill a Jedi.
Sedate him. This clone has orders to kill a Jedi.
Have they found anything out?
Please, sit down. We need to complete more procedures on...
He's acted that way around every Jedi, though. It's not just to kill a Jedi. I feel like that's information that they probably should have relayed to them.
You must remain quarantined. We cannot risk any further casualties.
You don't know about real duty.
I am sorry. I always wanted to have human feelings, but I do not. Goodbye.
See you later.
Aggression is psychological. It seems to be an isolated case.
This isn't just a physical manifestation of psychosis.
Might I suggest an atomic level brain scan?
The phase 1 and 2 scans we did are sufficient.
They're clearly not sufficient enough.
He is too weak for atomic level scan.
I calculate the beneficial knowledge we could gain from a phase...
I was gonna say, you might as well do it anyway.
Is to terminate him. Full-scale autopsy on the molecular level.
Or you could do that. That works too.
Mental condition caused by possible separatist brainwashing.
Oh, Shock T.
Virus of some kind. And I will decide what is best for my patient.
Since the Republic and the Jedi commissioned our responsibility to oversee them.
Ah, shit. The Uno reverse card.
I will respect your wishes. To the fate of this clone, we'll speak to our Prime Minister.
He killed that one Jedi, acted violent around Anakin and the other sister Jedi, acted violent around Shock T. Put him down. Get rid of him.
His name is Tup.
What is a Tup?
Tupperware.
He's not a number.
Yes, he is. My number is AZ34521. His number is CT5385.
Wow.
CT5555.
Call me Fives.
5 is a number.
Fives.
The difference is minimal.
Not to me.
Preemptive execution of Clone Protocol 66.
Uh-oh, looks like Palpatine's gonna be showing up to their front door.
I recommend we terminate the clone, discover how the inhibitor chip was activated. The Jedi is proposing an atomic level brain scan.
So look, the whole inhibitor chip, it doesn't really bother me at all. But I'd also like to think that the clones were just simply bred to do that as well. Regardless if the chip was there or not, that they just would follow orders and be obedient.
We need to terminate the clone, extract and analyze the chip that you provided to us.
Terminate the clone. Send the chip to me.
The Jedi ask for the chip and the result.
Master Sifo Dyas was the only Jedi who knew of this, and you must keep it that way.
My belief is that Tup has been brainwashed.
How could that be possible?
General Skywalker reported Tup missing on Ringo Vinda.
Oh, Mace Windu's not at the council? That means he's actually doing something? Wow, shocking.
We must find the truth behind this situation.
He's just sitting in his room on the hologram.
Would like to implement a level 5 atomic brain scan.
And what do the Kaminoans think of that?
Damage his neural tissue, possibly kill him.
Bring Clone Trooper Tup back to the Jedi Temple.
And unravel this mystery. We will.
Kaminoans are gonna kill him, they're gonna toss him into the waters below, and the Jedi want him alive. The Jedi want him back at the temple.
It's your duty to save the patient.
That is correct.
Atomic brain scan is the best way to save the patient.
That is correct.
By not performing, you're letting the patient die.
That is against my programming.
That's not the way it looks to me. I thought saving the patient your highest order.
You are correct.
And this is how you outsmart ChatGPT.
The scan is almost complete. Wait a second. A tumor.
It's not the tumor.
I have never witnessed anything like this.
You're gonna take it out of him.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
What was that?
Hello, Doctor.
What do you think you're doing?
I was only following protocol. I have found something unusual in...
You performed a second scan.
I was following my program.
You are like this clone. Defective.
Ah, terminate them all.
This tumor seems to be blocking neural impulse. Scan the rest of the clones, but...
This clone clearly has a virus.
Scan the rest of the clones. Oh, that would take way too long. Why would we do that? Nah, we'll pass on that one.
They're gonna kill him. We were not created to be disposed of this way.
Oh, you were created to be disposed of in a different way.
You found a tumor. It's the only thing that makes sense.
How can we proceed?
Do your biopsy.
But Nala Se does not believe...
We're not going to Nala Se. We're to Shakti. I know she values the life of a clone.
Where is Shakti? Where'd she go?
Can you hack into the medical center's mainframe?
I do possess that ability, yes.
She can't be that far.
Got it.
Intruder alert. All non-essential personnel report to a safe room.
Strange that they were able to hack into the mainframe from a random medical terminal.
Scanners have picked up an intruder, but we have no visual confirmation.
Good work, AC. You better get started.
Just gonna cut through the glass, huh?
I want to turn away.
It appears to be a false alarm, triggered from the medical bay.
Fives, come on.
What have you done?
This tumor is the cause of his illness. You can't be trusted.
Stand down.
I have evidence. It's right here. The mission.
What is he saying?
You know the one. The mission. The one in our dreams.
Oh, they all know the mission.
I'm free.
And he dies. There you have it. Okay, that should be some of the most concerning shit in the world right now to the Jedi.
The clones has died.
Such a tragedy.
Tests on his tumor at the Jedi Temple.
Have the tumor sent to the Grand Republic.
Send the tumor to me. I will look at it myself.
We are in agreement, then?
Yes, sir.
Cause of death unknown. Dr. Nola Say was unable to find the cause of an illness.
She wasn't unable to. She just didn't really want to. That's what it really was. She had other plans. Yeah, after that little encounter and the dialogue, the mission, the one in our dreams, I think you might want to be doing a little deeper of a dive there than just into Tup. The one in our dreams, brothers. And they all stand there and kind of stunned and shocked, like knowing what he's talking about.
I was trying to save my friend.
Perhaps by removing this tumor, it was you who killed him.
You were gonna kill him anyway.
Stand down, Fives. I want this specimen and all the data prepared.
The Chancellor said was to be sent directly to the medical facility on Coruscant.
And it will get there, after the Jedi have run an analysis on it first.
Personally deliver the tumor to the Chancellor as ordered.
My word is final.
Ah, the Uno reverse card again.
You have one more physical to pass.
I agree.
You're gonna tell me that Nala Se and the droid had a conversation together about swapping the containers and nobody overheard it? They're all standing right beside each other.
Are you going to be reprogrammed as well?
Nah, Izzy,
That is not what I heard. I heard your mind was going to be wiped.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
No.
Ah, hell yeah. Uprising. Revolution.
Look what you did.
They all just stand there and watch.
I am not getting my mind erased.
There you go. There you go. The alarm buttons that are clearly on every wall.
I knew it.
I don't know if I actually believe that he could single-handedly take down 4 clone troopers, 5 clone troopers, however many that were escorting him there.
Now come on. Sorry, sir. All ships are locked down. What about that one?
Ah, you got him there.
There they are. Sorry, brother.
I want him brought in alive.
Can you float?
I am buoyant.
This is a diversion. We go back and investigate the cause of Tup's death.
Are they gonna swim all the way back? That seems like a very far swim. And Camino is very rough. Or it's supposed to be. The waters aren't supposed to be calm.
This is one of my various survival modes.
He turns into a speeder. Alright.
There's been a complication.
It was stolen by a renegade clone. He was a friend clone which malfunctioned.
Are you certain these soldiers will live up to your design?
I am certain.
Find the renegade clone. The true nature of the inhibitor chip must not be discovered.
Oh.
I need you to get me a change of clothes, AZ.
Gotta love that the Caminoans really don't care about good or evil. They're just there to do a job. They just want the paycheck.
I think I saw the renegade clone head into the storage room.
We need to get the tumor analyzed.
This is the genetic records hall, original DNA of every being we have ever cloned. If any tumor like this has been noted, we will find it.
And nobody else is listening in on this. They're just saying it out in the open.
Someone implanted it there.
Someone did this to Tup?
Precisely.
We have a report from the genetic records. Someone is accessing the Django-fed genotype.
Evacuate that room quietly.
Is there another way out of here?
There are emergency access hatches.
Let's get moving.
So he's shooting at him to stun him, keeps missing, and doesn't try to correct his aim at all, just keeps shooting directly to his left.
It's no good. They sealed it from the inside. Did you get all the information you needed?
Mostly.
Why would someone put it in Tup?
This is an organic chip built out of cells.
What's it for?
I do not know. We have already done a scan, and...
But it was missed in Tup, and it could have been missed in me too. Look, you got it out of Tup. You can get it out of me.
You may die too.
It's a chance I have to take.
Let us go to a sterile facility.
Let us go to a sterile facility. We can't be doing it up here.
This will not hurt a bit.
Let's do this.
There wasn't one clone in that hallway.
There's no sign of them, General.
They're investigating, searching. But what are they searching for?
Was it there?
Yes, it appears that the one I found in your friend had malfunctioned, while yours is perfectly intact.
I could snap too?
Possibly. I am afraid you may die as well. This implantation took place at the earliest stage, most likely when we're only embryos.
Just start smashing all the embryos. I think it's safe to say at this point that it's probably widespread. I was about to say, you're not going to do anything about that, you're just going to let them walk through there.
We will start with the earliest stage of development. Nothing. Try a stage 3 embryo. There it is. Calculate how many in this tree are altered.
Well, time to start smashing them. Each and every single one of them gotta go. Throw them into the waters of Camino.
Prevent you from being aggressive. Sir Sifo Dyas instructed us.
The Jedi had this done to us?
I have analyzed this one. It has failed.
Don't move! I have the evidence. Jedi instructed that inhibitor chip planted in us at birth. Tup's malfunction. That's what made him lose control.
I have it right here. It's black and rotting.
These chips have to be removed. The entire Republic army could be compromised.
There is no proof of that. You removed Trooper Tup's chip. He died.
Here is Clone Trooper 5's chip. There is no sign of malfunction.
By removing your chip, you are a threat. You are Kaminoan property.
Correction. Technically, he is property.
Ah, the Uno reverse card again. Yo, honestly, at this point, this should be raising so many questions that it's just instantly we're going to the Jedi Council now.
I think it's time you told your story to the Chancellor.
Not to the Chancellor, out of all people. Oh my god.
All the data on top to be sent to Coruscant.
I am going with you.
As you wish.
Alright. Well, we obviously all know that this is gonna go terribly wrong.
Clone crisis.
And the fact that they're not keeping an eye on Nalase. Are you for real?
He drugged me.
Shocked he's just oblivious to all of that?
The Chancellor is waiting inside.
Master Shakti, I trust you've kept this matter extremely confidential.
Oh yeah, there's nothing sketchy about this room at all. You know, nothing that screams, hey, I'm a villain or anything like that, no.
No, you drugged me.
Guards, let him down. What brings you before me?
Chips.
These were removed from both clone troopers.
Inhibitor chips make them less aggressive and more compliant to orders, but he removed his chip.
This thing malfunctioned in Clone Trooper Tup. There were signs of rapid decay.
This has nothing to do with the virus.
We only know that his chip failed.
Sir, they're covering something.
I mean, does he really seem like a risk?
If it's not them, then it's a separatist plot.
If removing the chip makes him so violent, then why isn't he acting out?
Seems unlikely.
It does, Chancellor.
What we have here is a single malfunction caused by a virus, separatist or not.
Fives and I discussed this without your presence. I will not be alone. Where were we? No!
Ah, great. How did they manage to do this?
You were right, Doctor. Mad without his chip. I trust you will keep these safe.
I'm trying to figure out what Palpatine said to him that made him freak out. Or did Palpatine stage it? Did he fall down on his own and scream to make it seem like he was attacked?
Fives would try to assassinate the Chancellor.
ARC Trooper Fives feels he is the victim of a plot.
Jedi involvement has not been requested.
Discover the truth. We must.
I'll handle this investigation. If Rex and I find him, he'll trust us.
Since he removed his inhibitor chip, Fives may no longer be the man you once knew.
Or maybe the Chancellor isn't the man you think he is.
Oh, you're a clone, huh?
Ah, you're a clone, huh? No, he's just an average dude. He's hanging out. Not why he's wearing the armor or anything.
There's a lot you don't know about clones.
I like a good mystery.
You ever hear the one about the people engineered to kill their best friends, their leaders, and they don't even know it?
I'm a cab driver, pal. Hey, you paying for
Bill it to the Republic. Brother!
lousy cheap clone? Your mother's a droid.
Oh, got the your mama jokes. Bill it to the Republic. AKA, you're paying for it yourself.
Mind if I see it? Sure.
He just lets him take his hat. It honestly doesn't even make sense that an officer would be wearing clone armor, but okay. I get he just wants it to hide his face, but it would make him more suspicious than anything.
501st is back on Coruscant. Oh yeah. Fives. They say you tried to assassinate the Chancellor. All I can tell you is being framed. All of us.
Well, at least Kix isn't a snitch.
I hope. I need to talk to Rex. Just turn yourself in. No, you don't understand. The highest levels are involved in the conspiracy. I can't guarantee he'll bring the General. Here are the coordinates. Just make sure he meets me there, please. You see this clone? Alright, you guys check out. The fugitive clone has been spotted by...
Ordnance Kix gave us.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
At this point, I just feel bad for Fives. This whole situation isn't gonna go in his favor by any means.
Have you come without troops?
We have.
I'm unarmed.
Man, they've known this guy the entire war.
Here, what I have to say.
We're here to help you.
Just need you to listen to me. I was framed. The truth about a plot. By who? That everything that I know is true beyond a shadow of a doubt. Evidence. It's in here. Every clone. Organic chips to make us do whatever someone wants.
Let's just get you some help first. Sort this out.
They're just chalking him up as crazy.
How do I know you're not tricking me? Chancellor would try to kill me.
The Chancellor?
He's in on it. He told me in the medical bay.
Oh, so he did just straight up tell Fives that he's been orchestrating all this from the very beginning.
Gone too far, Fives.
So last episode or last arc or whatever, we had Dooku for a second time telling Obi-Wan and also Anakin. And that's it, huh?
Fives!
Oh, okay.
Let's race shield off. Call for help. It's bigger than any of us. I only wanted to do my duty. The nightmares finally over.
And that's just it, huh? He dies. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying before, Dooku tells Obi-Wan and Anakin for a second time, or at least Obi-Wan for a second time, the whole plot, exposing everything, again, telling him to join him, to take down the almighty evil Sidious, and now we have Fives telling Anakin that Palpatine is directly involved with this, and they're not putting two and two together.
Have we discovered any new evidence?
It appears Nala Se did miss something. A parasite, probably in a cantina they both shared, caused the inhibitors to decay. We have prepared an inoculation for every clone.
I guess it's over.
Ah, just a parasite, nothing else, huh? So the Jedi don't want to do any further analysis themselves?
Back to the war at hand. We grow closer to victory.
Lord Tyrannus.
You have done well, Doctor. The clone in question is now dead.
Destroy all evidence. No one will be able to stop our plan.
How many clones have we seen get shot more than once wearing the exact same armor? It just an honest question. On top of that, like, we constantly got stuns through season 5. It was like a major thing that was used. Alright, man, I guess that's just the end of 5s. Just like that. Alright, continuing on.
As the war between the Republic and the Separatists intensified.
Okay, so we've got a Padme arc. Looks like we're heading into that. Guess we'll see what happens.
Welcome to Scipio.
Oh boy, it's Embo. Here we go.
Let it be Amidala.
Guards will have to wait outside.
Well, at least she came with guards this time. I swear to God, in previous seasons, she just went with Jar Jar or R2, essentially unarmed.
Honored but surprised that you have traveled all this way.
I am here to expedite matters.
Meet with our special representative.
Clovis. I was assured that this transaction would be free of partisan allegiance and traitor to the Republic.
I'm surprised they didn't kill Clovis.
Man be removed from these negotiations. We have nothing further to discuss.
Or lock him away or something.
How did you get a blaster into the neutral zone?
We're resourceful.
It's more like, how didn't you get one into the neutral zone? It's not like they really checked or looked.
I need your help.
Last time I ended up poisoned.
You stole data files from me.
The Separatist droid factory sponsored by you.
It's not safe. We can't talk here.
I really don't think... It's all right. I want to hear what he has to say.
And just like that, she switches. It's okay, he's a known separatist, I just want to talk to him.
The economics of this war are not adding up. Here, for a bank transfer, there is no money in the bank.
They were ready to give me the funds.
They will give you your first installment, but they're robbing one side to save the other. Verge of collapse.
Where's the evidence?
In the vault. No one is allowed to see them besides the core 5.
Convenient.
Yes, very convenient.
You must put pressure on them. Help me gain access.
You're insane. Cannot help you.
Embo, please. Please tell me he's missing on purpose or something, cause my god, they were standing still.
I can't stay. Think about what I ask.
And he just fucks off.
I need you to be very clear. Is he telling the truth?
No.
Yes.
It would be best for you to trust an old friend. Do what he suggests.
I've decided to accept Clovis as long as I can go into the vault.
No.
You have something to hide.
Hide?
Bro, clearly Palpatine should have came himself.
What harm will come of it?
Please make sure you are here, Senator.
Exactly are we, Clovis?
This is my personal residence. Detonate the charge here, the vault to immediate shutdown. This will give you very little time to locate the exact files and download them from the mainframe.
What is this animation?
Expose perhaps the real criminals behind this war.
It's late. Good night, Clovis.
And just like that, we're going into the vault. Okay.
Clovis, where are you going?
Business to attend.
Very much like for you to await the Senator's return.
This guy really thought he was going to be able to set this entire thing up and just walk away during the exchange. You would think in a place like this that they wouldn't let anybody out of their sight, or that they would have guards escorting them at all times. Just like that! Just fucking smokes the assistant.
Security lock is engaged.
Where is the Senator?
I'm here. This isn't a vault. It's a tomb.
My deepest apology.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to report on your...
Ah, the banking clan exposed. What are you gonna do now, you long-headed freaks?
See if you got what we needed.
The Chancellor must see this.
You are under arrest for espionage. No. Take her away.
I have powerful friends.
You're talking to the banking clan. They got all the money. Anakin's gonna go on a rampage now.
Master Jedi.
Master Jedi? I don't think so.
Well, well, well.
I'm so glad to see you.
What exactly is going on here?
Clovis is...
Clovis?
Oh, PTSD. Anakin's really gonna go on a rampage now.
Put your trust in him, man, for what he did. So maybe I'll just leave you here. You've already been released into my custody. You better come with me before I change my mind.
I can't leave without the files.
Where exactly do you suggest we look?
Clovis's private residence.
You can already tell Anakin's completely done with her shit.
Cozy place. Maybe they found what they were looking for and...
Understand how important these files are. Clovis!
You again?
Yes.
Honestly, at this point, I still don't know why they're trusting Clovis at all.
Can you both stop bickering?
Dude's a legit scumbag.
Anakin, get us out of here.
Follow me.
Oh my god, he uses his hat as a fucking snowboard. Oh wow, that was lucky as fuck. Oh my god.
Did we lose him?
There we go, the Force.
R2, hone in on my signal.
Seems your mission was a success, and I will deal with them myself.
Alright, let's see what Palpatine's got cooked up for us here. It was this plan all along. For Embo to just drive him off the planet, so let's see this master plan unfold.
Skywalker should never have been allowed to leave with the Senator.
Yeah, I found that absolutely wild. Arrested for espionage.
We must remain calm. Only way they could find our secret accounts is if one of us told them.
Has put us all at risk.
You're late.
Senator and the Jedi are on their way.
Then we can continue.
And what about me?
You will be protected.
Oh, nobody cares about you. But don't worry, you'll be protected. Or something like that. And we're back to Coruscant, just like that.
You weren't expecting such a formal welcome, Master.
Expect me to appear in an episode. You did not.
Have you met Rush Clovis?
Met we have much distrust.
I understand.
Delay. We must not.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I still wouldn't trust him. I'm just being real.
Excuse me if I find it hard to trust you. Funneled credits into the droid foundry.
Yeah, get him, Bale.
But there is corrupt.
Throw him out the window. Give him the Mace Windu treatment.
The ones responsible should be ousted.
And I suppose you're the man to do it.
I came here to root out the criminals.
What exactly can you prove?
These files, private accounts.
I was the one who downloaded the files from. I believe that what Clovis is saying is correct.
I would like you to spearhead this investigation.
No, it's all a conspiracy.
Expose the secret accounts.
It's all fake news, just like the chips inside the clone's head.
Why didn't you just say no?
Why?
You working with Clovis. A serpent can shed its skin. A serpent.
To trust my judgment.
When you almost ended up dead?
The Chancellor told me to do this.
As your husband, I demand that you tell the Chancellor.
Foolish enough to allow myself to be deceived twice.
I find that one hard to believe, considering it's happened numerous times.
Trust me.
Shall we begin, General Skywalker?
To recruit our friend, Clovis.
Oh, here we go. Clovis is gonna betray him for a second time.
Take over the banking clan. You must entrap him.
As you wish. Something wrong?
Judgments concerning Rush Clovis.
Believe he can't be trusted.
There is more, isn't there?
He almost got Senator Amidala killed.
Quite capable of taking care of herself.
Is that why she got caught by the banking clan?
She is vulnerable to her emotions.
Or you.
What are you implying?
Met Satine. It's not that we're not allowed to have these feelings.
Are simply friends.
And friends you must remain. Essential you make the right choice.
I understand my responsibilities.
Then we should have no problems.
Possibly. Anakin's like, damn it, he knows. Honestly, it's shocking the whole Republic doesn't know based on the way those two act around each other. It's Anacuck 2.0. Here we go.
Where have all the savings gone?
Shows hundreds and hundreds of small withdrawals, but as a sum total, a devastating theft.
We're still lacking a critical piece of information.
This would be highly dangerous information.
We're not as young as we used to be.
We're not that old either.
You might be right. Perhaps we should eat something. You know, you've never told me how you rose to such heights within the banking clan.
We were basically servants. The head of the family took a personal interest, so we all studied together. My parents and his wife were killed. He adopted me.
Hey man, you aren't getting any sympathy from me. I don't give a shit. They're gonna trust this guy after everything that happened. Padme's soaking up this sob story right now, believing every second.
They sound like good people.
Most Munes are. I have many allies. I want to thank you for everything you've done.
Clovis, don't.
It's that Jedi, isn't it?
We're friends.
Friends don't argue.
You're confused.
He would be banished from the Order, would he not?
There is nothing romantic.
Then there is absolutely nothing to stop us from doing this.
No.
Get away from—
Uh-oh.
Fighting like a man without your Jedi.
Be my pleasure.
She just stands there watching in horror. Does absolutely nothing to stop it.
I thought you said he didn't have feelings for you.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm surprised Anakin doesn't just kill this guy. Like, feels like Anakin would have threw him at the top of the penthouse here.
Is that all you got?
Kids show, by the way, watching Anakin brutally beat this man half to death. Kids show, by the way.
Sorry.
Is everything okay in there?
No.
What has happened?
There was an attack. They escaped in a speeder over the balcony.
Is that what happened, sir?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. A couple people in a speeder showed up.
Help Clovis into the bedroom.
Hey, that makes Clovis a real one, though. That makes him a real one. He could have snitched.
Away from me.
I'm so sorry, Padme.
What's done is done.
When I saw you about to kiss him...
And I regret that. Don't care for Clovis. You could have killed him.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't.
We said at the beginning that this could be a terrible mistake.
What exactly are you saying?
We live in secret, Anakin. No relationship can survive that. I think it's best if we don't see each other anymore.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Anakin.
I'm sorry too.
Never to be seen together again.
No.
Nothing appears to be broken. Someone wants to speak with you.
What?
I am a servant of Count Dooku.
I have snuck my way into the Republic.
What do you want?
I just kinda hang out.
I know the Separatists have not been repaying their loans.
Why would we support corruption?
Why would we support corruption? Oh, Dooku.
What you say is correct. If made public, will only bring war to... Nobody wants that. I suggest we come to some arrangement.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were afraid.
These are delicate matters. I can give you the location of the secret account.
What do you get out of this?
Stability.
Ah, yeah. Let's trust Rush Clovis. He's a good guy.
We are indebted to Rush Clovis.
I have done only what I thought was right.
To be the new head of the banks, I can only give you my endorsement.
Only my endorsement. Doesn't mean that much.
I come to you today. Heads of the banking clan have been stealing funds. I humbly ask you for your nomination.
How can we trust you?
You can't. You literally can't.
Separatist ties allowed them to accept this nomination.
And what of the Chancellor?
Is our best hope.
Then we shall put it to a vote. A resounding majority in support of the nomination.
And a cock.
I can tell this has been a difficult time.
My boy, I can sense I can sense your anger.
You have made a mistake by trusting Clovis.
Have I? My public endorsement is not the same. We will watch him closely.
But people have been hurt.
Let us make sure that doesn't happen, shall we?
We shall.
Corruption.
Another one of these crazy brain guys.
Our separatist government has great hopes for you.
Only you and Senator Amidala will be allowed.
We'll be right here if you should need us.
And the Coruscant Guard gunships are pretty awesome.
By decree of the Moon people, 5 representatives are found guilty of embezzlement. Control of the banks shall transfer to Rush Clovis.
To have lost the banks would have been a historic disaster.
I'm simply here to re-establish order.
There are few men dedicated to a cause than Clovis.
Let us hope you are right.
How are you liking your new office?
The transfer has occurred without a hitch.
The Separatists are fully behind your appointment.
But I now must lead without allegiance towards either side.
That's not how that's gonna work, Clovis.
I think the Republic would like to know. I, who supplied Rush Clovis to topple the leaders of the bank. I put you in power. You belong to me. Raise interest rates on the Republic.
I can't do that.
And you will. The thing that you fought so hard for will be destroyed.
Including you.
And in an attempt to stabilize the banks, let interest rates on loans to the Republic be raised.
But you can't do that.
I actually can't believe they fucking trusted this fool.
This is an outrage!
It's actually wild.
I knew from the beginning that Clovis would do this.
This just makes Padme look like an idiot.
Correct. You might have been about Clovis.
Stupid. Padme is. Yes.
He will turn the whole Republic against him.
This doesn't make sense.
Clovis looked like a powerful separatist.
It looks like an invasion fleet, sir. We're under attack by the Separatist garrison. I suggest you get to a ship as soon as you can.
Ahsoka survived those blaster shots, by the way, from that exact same ship. Oh my god, how is this guy not dying? By the way, Fives died to 1 blaster shot.
They're staging an invasion of Scipio.
What do they hope to achieve?
Word has already come to Scipio.
Surely you can get to a ship.
I'm afraid I'm trapped. Let me go.
Invoke an emergency meeting.
Oh, but I thought Padme could handle herself.
That you should handle this matter, my boy.
Every time we see Palpatine walk away, the little smirk, the evil eyes, the evil kind of glow in the eyes.
I didn't want this, Padme.
Tell her what you did want.
Dooku.
Oh no, Padme. How could he? How could he betray you again?
Either you are with us, or you're against us.
The Separatist Senate will never approve.
Oh, no!
The Separatist Senate will never approve. Well, bam. Doesn't fucking matter now what you think, or the Senate.
What have you done?
Gone are our debt. Gone is any credit for the Republic.
Count Dooku and his separatist betrayers have manipulated us.
Could you imagine? Count Dooku. Oh no.
We are doomed!
We shall commence a mercy mission to Scipio.
I am worried for Senator Amidala.
Correct, you were about Clovis. Not all is as it seems.
The Republic will be arriving shortly.
Yes, he coordinated the entire takeover.
Clovis comes back to the show for an arc. Anakin and Padme break up. The banks lose all control. The Separatists have a larger foothold than they ever have. The entire Republic went, oh, rush Clovis, that guy who had heavy ties to the Separatists and betrayed us before? Fuck, let's put all of our trust into him. Regardless of the manipulation that Dooku and Palpatine did afterwards, you're sitting there going, they're gonna trust this guy? Really? The guy who single-handedly funded an entire droid factory for the war? I mean, okay.
I can get rid of him, and I'll control it all again.
The Republic is sending its armada. Your actions have destroyed the banks.
Initial scans suggest still alive.
Good.
Man, the boys are ready to fly.
We are fully engaged. Time to withdraw.
At this point, it feels like we get zero dialogue from any of the droids other than the tactical.
Get me Count Dooku.
Left the planet Serpent and the Separatist full retreat.
Hold the droid forces here!
You know, I've spent so much of my life misunderstood.
You have to turn yourself in.
Takes her as a hostage.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You don't want to do this.
We've all been deceived by Dooku. Tell him, Padme.
Let me go.
I mean, Padme could literally say to Anakin, yeah, Dooku was behind all of this from the very beginning. Oh, yeah. Now they all die.
Let me go. Try and climb.
I am.
I'm sorry, Padme.
I'm sorry, Anakin.
It's over now.
It was Rush Clovis, in hope of a better tomorrow. Control of the banks to the office of the Chancellor.
Yeah, let Palpatine control everything. Every aspect of everything, in and out.
When the Clone Wars end,
He loves democracy. He's a man of the people.
allow our money to fall under the manipulation of a madman.
Oh, no. We could not allow something like that to happen.
May our people be free. Long live the banks!
Oh, he was one word away. Long live the Empire. I mean, the banks. I mean, the Republic. No, but Chancellor Palpatine's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. We just keep giving him control to everything. But no. Bad? I don't know. Why would we ever start to believe that?
Mystery on Bordata.
Come before you to ask for assistance.
The Republic is honored that
King Julian.
There is only one person I will meet with.
Jar Jar Binks.
Representative Binks?
Wait, what?
Request the presence of Jar Jar Binks.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, I was joking.
What exactly is the trouble?
The Dagoyan masters have disappeared.
Passively, they connect with the Force.
I was just about to mention. I haven't seen Jar Jar in a bit. Wonder when he's gonna make an appearance, or maybe he's just not going to.
Binks go alone to Bardata?
I think that course of action is unwise.
I agree.
Are you volunteering to undertake this mission, Master Windu?
Yes.
Oh, we actually get to see Mace Windu leave the council.
Do not touch anything. Are you sure you are the delegate the Queen spoke of?
Yep. Misa known her for a longer time.
These two are polar opposites. It is gonna be an interesting journey here. Most likely a filler arc, but we'll see where this takes us, I guess.
The Queen did not request your presence.
They just execute Mace Windu.
And Hisa with Misa.
Why have you brought this Jedi?
Please forgive me.
He is your servant.
Yes.
He's his servant. Oh no.
You must wait in the antechamber.
You know, I've got a lot of questions to ask here. We only have 13 episodes to get through.
The masters are disappearing. A darkness will arise.
Misa not letting that happen.
So I'm kind of curious how long this is going to go on for. It's not like this is a 22 episode season where they have the liberty to throw in just bloated 4-episode filler arcs for no reason.
It's been a long time, my love.
My love?
Meditate with me.
The Jar Jar lore arc. What the fuck is going on?
Great disturbance in the Force. I can sense it all around me.
Such disdain for the Jedi.
If you're looking for a friend of the Bardatans, look no further than Representative Binks.
Perhaps appealing to the Dagoyan. His mind is The Queen said no interruptions.
What the fuck is going on here?
You will let me inside.
That will not work on a Dagoyan.
That's the Admiral Yularen voice actor again?
I have discovered a terrible secret. I cannot trust the Jedi with this secret. I meditated to try and discover their whereabouts. I stumbled upon a terrible plot. Where are the gods?
We apologize, Your Majesty.
It totally is the Admiral Yularen voice actor.
Jedi Master and Mace, no trouble for you.
Very well, I will wait right here.
You are jeopardizing the mission.
She's a trusting only Misa.
Did the Queen tell you anything important?
She was trying to do me.
Take this. Contact me if you learn anything useful.
Or just have him leave the communication open and then just listen in on it. And just like that, she's gone. She's fucking gone.
Like the other Dagoyan masters before her.
The prophecy is being fulfilled. If she does not return, 3 rotations gone forever.
They're gonna blame Mace Windu.
The coming of the Jedi was a sign. Shisa knew there'd be troubles here. Help her, Master and Mace, and bringing her back into you.
There you go, Diplomat Jar Jar.
Of the Frangal clan, who worship the ancient demon of our faith. No one who enters those caverns ever returns.
Gonna be bad trouble.
I swear the Jar Jar voice actor changes every time, or he just doesn't sound 100% the same.
Okay.
Here's your weapon, Master Jedi.
Misa not liking this place. A piece of the Queenie dress.
Bro, it's a horror movie.
Misa disappearing.
Too slow, Mace Windu.
You go back and get help.
That's what happens when you sit in the council for too long. Start to lose your skill. Start to slow down.
Who's I users?
Dagoyan Master of the Royal Council.
We are doomed to be.
Jar Jar, where are you?
Oh, Misa found in the disappearing.
Wherever you are, don't move.
Jar Jar, you had one job. Just hold on to that and not lose it.
Julia, Misa here to rescue you.
They are stealing the Force.
Lungana, the demon of war, Malmural.
Oh, okay. Yeah, kids show, by the way. Watching this guy get sacrificed as he screams and gets electrocuted or whatever the fuck is happening here.
Let Misa go. No, sir, Tickly. Misa got the wrong angle.
Jar Jar!
And he just crawls underneath him. Alright. What was that guard doing? Just standing there? And Jar Jar gets sacrificed. Okay.
Let Misa out of here. Misa need to save the Queenie.
Just launches him. Okay. See you later, Jar Jar. Concussion. Alright, Mace Windu actually fighting. This is what I've been wanting to see. It's sadly intertwined with this goofy-ass Jar Jar arc, but that's okay.
But Misa swearing to find you, Sir Queenie.
Jar Jar, maybe it's this place. You're starting to make sense to me.
And that's how you know Mace Windu's judgment is gone. He thinks Jar Jar is sane.
Lost.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
And sacrificed him. Throw the Force right out of him. They said try to steal my living Force too.
Plan to do the same thing with the Queen. If the containment spear gathered enough of the living Force since its location, find the spear, find the Queen.
Okay, day.
You know, I'm typically a fan of the wackier and crazier ships, but this one right here, this ain't it in my opinion.
Where am I? Jar Jar, where are you? No.
We did not know the Gungan had such powerful friends.
We must hurry.
Let's get going.
Stay still.
That city, it's a muy big.
We must remain calm.
Using the Force taking too long.
Running blindly through the city will only waste time. I see it.
Misa thought Misa not rushing in.
The chase is on.
Misa getting a creeping feeling.
This is it. I'm going for a better view.
No.
Being surrounded by a bunch of Smurfs. Tell me Mace Windu couldn't hear that or see that or anything. Okay, there wasn't that many there to begin with.
Misa bet they're bringing the Queenie this way.
Jar Jar attempting another stealth mission. Here we go.
Julia.
I guess not. He just decided to walk out and get caught.
Keep after the Queen.
Oh, Jar Jar, the plot armor is thick with that one. I know Jar Jar's not that smart, but I would think running headfirst at the cannon would probably be the last thing to do. Was Jar Jar running with his eyes closed?
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Could you imagine if that turned on? The guy with the fucking chokehold just hits the button and Jar Jar is no longer. Oh.
Why are you stealing the living force?
The Great Mother. You will see.
Good night forever.
They speeded away Bombad fast.
I had no time to argue.
That's gonna be a long journey on those things.
You will arrive too late to save the Queen. She will combine her powers with the living force.
Jar Jar. Jar Jar, please.
He can't take it anymore. That's it. It was enough. Only 2 episodes with him and he can't stand him.
Keep your mind focused on the task at hand. Whoever the Great Mother is, she wants that power. I'll handle the guards and whatever evil we find.
And we said good guys will triumph, right, Master and Mace?
Yes.
He didn't seem very confident about that one. At first he was thinking about it. Maybe. I don't know, Jar Jar. Oh no. It is Mother Talzin.
You are here.
The power. The Jedi come.
Stone Guardians will deal with them.
That I am not the natural force wielder. I use dark magic.
Oh, as long as we're using the Force and not the thread, I think we're okay.
You possess strong connection force.
I will not succumb to your evil.
When the lenses are aligned, it will rip your spirit. Gather it here. It will become more powerful than any Sith or Jedi.
The fact that Mother Talzin could gain this power and become more powerful than anybody the entire time, the entire war so far, not a single mention.
I see the Queen.
Leave it to Jar Jar to accidentally activate an ancient fucking guardian. Not just one of them, all of them. Okay. How did he not blast his entire hand off there? How is he even carrying that?
The Jedi have defeated the Stone Guardian
and the Gungan.
Master Windu.
Now we know why Mace Windu's here.
There's no match for my magic.
Jar Jar must be jacked as fuck to be able to handle the recoil of that thing. And just like that, she disappears.
I knew you would save me.
You should be thanking Master and Mace.
I owe you my life.
It is my privilege.
Perhaps this is a new beginning.
You know what? That pretty much ended exactly how I figured it would. Alright, the final 4 episodes of Season 6. Let's get into it.
A long-awaited truth.
You know what's kind of wild in my opinion? The whole Order 66 happening before it was supposed to happen, like the malfunction in the chip. You would think the Jedi, in the back of their minds now, at all times would be, our clones can malfunction and want to turn on us. That, I don't know, man.
Whenever it crashed, it wasn't recently.
I want the entire area cleared.
And most of the Jedi do respect the clones, right? This has been made clear from Season 1. But at the same time, after those events playing out earlier, you can't sit here and tell me that it's not in the back of their mind the entire time. One malfunction, one little hiccup, and your entire squad is turning on you.
Of what you discovered regarding Master Sifo-Dyas.
Obviously that was a one-of-one case, but still. It seems like an issue that was just kind of swept under the rug.
Who ordered the production of a clone army?
He said he foresaw great conflict. At the time, the Council rejected those ideas.
Well, it's not the first time we've been wrong recently, is
A new piece of the puzzle we have. Perhaps clarity it will bring us.
The negotiations failed, and Sifo-Dyas was killed. Further information has been sealed.
Whose authority?
Office of the Supreme Chancellor.
Ah, Palpatine with his fingers in more things than he should.
Speak with the Chancellor personally. I will.
Master Sifo Dyas. Not familiar with that.
Died some time ago. Sealed by the Chancellor. Some of his files were. Add to your troubles. I would not.
Ask when Master
Sifo Dyas.
Yes. May I ask when he was killed?
For 10 years ago.
10 years ago, I was a humble senator.
Oh yes, very humble. And talk to Plagueis about how humble you are.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Yoda absolutely despises the Chancellor. I mean, this guy has his fingers in absolutely everything.
Master Sifo Dyas died. There was a second.
And the name of this...
I don't understand them, or they won't say. They cremated Sifo Dyas' body. Have any success with...
Pointed in another direction. A file sealed by your administration.
Wow, this is the most we've seen of Yoda in, I think, 5 whole seasons.
Sifo Dyas sent him on a mission to win the Pike Syndicate to almost completely control raw spice, create a powerful drug.
Used to create a powerful drug. I called this out back in The Acolyte, but do you remember when they were talking about spice creams or that spice dessert? Giving it to children? A powerful drug? Are you fucking for real, dude? The Acolyte was wild. It was such a bad show.
The Senate committee assigned feared open discussion could legitimize their activity. Secrecy only choice. Talks were postponed. Flare-up of activity on Felucia.
Intervene on Felucia. Sifo Dyas did. Who was the other Jedi?
There was only my personal aide. They were both killed.
Tragic. That's what happens when you go to Space Australia.
What trail are they following?
Uh-oh, Dooku fucked up.
It's unknown to me.
Find this loose end.
I understand.
Even to be clumsy.
The symbol of the High Chancellor.
Now we know Sifo Dyas and Silman were both on Obadiah.
The craft shuttle the moon which orbits the Pike.
You must go to Obadiah.
Everybody's going to hang out with the Pikes now. Alright, it's Pike season. Holy shit, Buddy's blowing fat clouds over here. My god. I guess when you pretty much own all of the production, you can get high on your own supply.
Funny you should say that. His name is Sifo Dyas.
Was a long time ago. You found? We know nothing. To join us for a refreshment.
Probably not.
Kindly accepted.
Yep, always leave it to Obi-Wan to get drunk on the job.
Friendship.
I remember the last time these two accepted a drink, they ended up in a cell.
What an interesting necklace.
Taken enough of the Jedi's time.
No bother at all.
No quarrel.
Tell us why you're wearing the crest.
Looking for a Jedi Master or someone else?
Sent here to negotiate.
The man you are looking for is here.
Hey, he's just hanging out with us. We asked him if he wanted to live here. He said yeah.
One alliance named Tyrannus.
Jango Fett mentioned it.
The Pikes beat down his ship. The Pikes inspected the craft. Leave the Jedi. The Pikes found another.
The Chancellor's aide.
The Pikes needed insurance. We give you Silman. Forget about the Pikes against the Jedi.
That seems like a deal that's more in favor to the Pikes than the Jedi.
Jedi, I was betrayed.
No one knew you were alive.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
I'm sure Anakin's seen a lot of shit, and even this was too much for him. That reaction said it all. And this is what hanging out with the Pikes gets you.
We might have a problem.
Oh, hello, my name's Count Dooku. I'm here to hang out.
You are no longer welcome.
Yeah, I don't care. See ya.
We've come to take you home.
I guess this guy's just been living off bugs the whole time.
Sifo Dyas, I did.
Tricked we were. Pikes are not to be trusted. No, the Pikes were not the reason.
Who was responsible?
Because...
And there he goes.
Dooku came to do your own dirty work.
Things are just that important.
Well, he's done his own dirty work a few times. Oh no. Obi-Wan dies. Tragic. I swear, Obi-Wan's fight style changes, like, every season.
Tyrannus.
You are the man called Tyrannus?
I told you everything on Geonosis. You should have joined me. Sifo Dyas understood why. He helped me.
You lie.
Kill Tyrannus.
He just told you for a second time and confirmed that Sifo Dyas helped him, along with the Pike Syndicate, numerous times addressing him as Tyrannus. How many times does he need to just blatantly say it to your face before you go, okay, maybe he is telling the truth? Okay. Well, he did like the little Palpatine spin at the end there. Alright, let's see how Anakin gets out of this one. Oh, okay.
Guide the creation of the clones from the beginning. Our enemy created an army for us.
Public confidence would vanish. Mass chaos.
Valiant men the clones have proven to be. Believe in them. We must. Before our enemy's designs reach completion, whatever they may be. The right path. No, the only path. Yeah.
So they know now, they officially know that Dooku created the clone army. And at the beginning of this season, we deal with an arc where the clone malfunctions and kills a Jedi because of the chip in the clone's head. Count Dooku, the one who has been manipulating everything, with the help of Palpatine, obviously, but manipulating everything. They know he created the army for them to fight this war. There's no alarm bells being raised there. Not even one. Yoda's just like, well, there's only one path we can take because we have to lead into Revenge of the Sith one way or another, so we're not going to do anything about the slight possibility that the enemy creating an entire army for us might actually be the very thing that betrays us.
Jedi mystery. Master Yoda meditates deep into...
Master Yoda does the one thing he's good at, sitting in his meditation chamber.
Yoda. Who are you?
Qui-Gon!
Qui-Gon Jinn. Dead you are.
We just get an arc of Qui-Gon Jinn haunting Yoda, paranormal activity style in the Jedi Temple.
Impossible.
Grave a situation we are in.
What are you saying?
Yo, mother.
That Dooku is merely an apprentice.
Remains unclear. Master Yoda.
Oh yes. Forgive me.
Distracted by Qui-Gon, I was.
Master Ki-Adi-Mundi is worried.
Yes.
Lies and mistrust in the Senate, even within these walls. Master Kenobi, may I speak with you? Great turmoil, Master Yoda.
Yes.
Keep an eye on our old friend. The shadow of something greater on our horizon.
Yoda.
Oh, Master Yoda. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Oh, Master Yoda. You're so short. Didn't notice you.
Spoke with Master Qui-Gon Jinn on Morton.
Yes, we don't think it was actually him. A mind trick formed out of our memories. That's what Obi-Wan believes.
So they do remember Mortis, or they don't remember Mortis?
Individual retaining their identity is impossible.
But what about what we know not?
Uh-oh, Yoda's turned to the dark side.
Suggesting that you have spoken, Qui-Gon?
Rest I need, yes. Rest. Speak with the council, I shall.
Going senile I am.
Impossible it seems. The voice I hear speaks from beyond. Or if any of you can hear it as well.
Holy shit, did they meditate for days? The Clone Wars officially ended and they just chilled in the chamber the whole time.
Sensed nothing.
Tired I am. Rest.
This may be a deception.
By your mother.
You are older and wiser. This does not mean you are beyond the corruption.
A possibility we must consider. Clouded. Deceived. I may be.
Scanned Master Yoda. Nothing wrong with him. No signs of any degeneration.
I think we are overlooking an obvious thread.
Oh yeah, leave it to Ki-Adi-Mundi to bring up the thread again.
And Count Dooku has fallen to the dark side.
He cannot be held accountable for Dooku's...
But they are connected. He may be using it as a direct link.
Impossible.
Wanted to attack from within. Be the perfect choice.
The Chancellor's requesting Yoda attend an emergency meeting.
Ask Master Yoda. Only he can decide.
They're putting him in a back-to-tank. Master Yoda goes through therapy this episode.
Into an induced meditation.
You don't have to do this.
See clearly. I must.
Life signs are normal. We'll take him as close to death as possible.
No, this is not the way.
This is not the way. That's what people were saying about The Mandalorian Season 3.
Come to Dagobah. You must complete what I could not. Speak of this to no one.
Welcome back, old friend.
Friends. Long gone. Good friend.
Yoda seems to be under the impression he contacted the dead.
Yoda seems to be highly under the influence right now.
Medically, Yoda seems fine.
What Yoda claims is not possible. I fear Yoda is under attack by the Sith.
I want temple guards placed in the medical bay.
You asked for me, Master?
Friends we are?
Of course.
No. Why would we be friends?
Do something for me. You must. Blamed. You will be.
What must I do?
Help me to escape.
But you're not in prison.
Perhaps, but perhaps I am.
They can't hear this little scheme going down?
Disobeying the council, your expertise is.
Yoda's forcing him to help him while simultaneously talking mad shit.
A walk, you will take me on.
Where are you going? It's okay. I'll watch you.
Oh yeah, because we know Anakin's so good at watching and taking care of things.
Hey, R2, get him to a ship as fast as possible and get him out of here.
Where's Master Yoda?
Hey, for once, none of this was my idea.
Yep, leave it to Mace Windu to point fingers right away.
Stay with the ship, you may. Ready for my next instruction.
You have come at last.
Really, you?
It is.
Why have you brought me here?
The light will be your guide.
Strong this planet is.
It is one of the purest places.
I guess it's one of the purest places because it's completely untouched.
I am a manifestation of the Force. Living beings generate the living force. Turn powers that is the cosmic force.
Show yourself.
I cannot. All things that have ever lived into the cosmic force. Because of this, I can speak to you now. I can only show you a place where the answers will be revealed. Give power to that which you fear, and it will show itself.
Man, it took us 6 seasons to get Yoda to actually do something on his own, but we finally got it. I've been asking for just a Yoda arc or Yoda to go do something completely on his own for a while now. Oh no, they're literally showing Order 66. They're showing all of Revenge of the Sith right now. After a bad DMT trip, just passes out.
Come back to us.
Such darkness.
Evil is growing in its power.
Such power.
There is always hope, my friend.
I think it's absolutely fantastic that they had Liam Neeson come back to voice Qui-Gon. The voice is so unique, I don't know. I'm sure there's people that could impersonate him, absolutely, but I feel like it wouldn't be the same.
You will learn to preserve your life force. Manifest a consciousness. This is the path of only a few Jedi. Goodbye, my friend.
All right, I am. Afraid only begun. Our long journey has.
There you have it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the music in that episode gave me chills multiple times.
Blinded by the dark side.
Okay, Yoda's in Interstellar.
The place Qui-Gon spoke of, but inside a planet maybe. Controlling this, are you?
R2 isn't controlling shit. He's about to die. Let the Force guide me to my death, I will. Teleport me to another dimension. It has.
Nothing your scanners can see. Wait here, you must.
Poor R2, always getting the shit end of the stick. What the hell am I looking at right now?
Looking for those who can teach me.
Are you worthy?
Is he worthy? He's only like the most powerful Jedi in the entire universe. What is going on?
How did you know coming I was?
We ought to begin.
Okay, is this supposed to be like another Mortis arc kind of thing? Like more gods in the Force?
I have a guess. Why is he here?
How to manifest my life after death.
His destiny is already set. He used to teach one that will save the universe.
So you're telling me Qui-Gon just randomly stumbled upon this during his travels through space?
Guide me. I know you will.
Not only did he just randomly stumble upon it, he didn't tell anybody about it. I don't know, like I feel like it might be an important thing to mention that you ran into 5 floating gods of the Force.
With only good intention in your heart.
I do.
And the blessing I give.
I'm sure if you stare at that for too long, it'll have some long-lasting effects.
What is this place?
Foundation of life. Life passes from the living force into the cosmos and becomes one. In order for you to preserve your identity, you must know your true self. Fear, free yourself.
Know all that dwells within. Mastered my weaknesses, and I have.
You must face your evil.
Oh no. Tell me he fights an evil version of himself?
It's me.
It's Gollum.
Yoda, please, not with me anymore.
Yeah, I don't really blame him. Look at you.
Worthy. Yoda recognizes you not in the decadence of war. I grow. Face me. Part of me, you are not.
Come on, Yoda, just use the Force again. Oh.
Me not worthy.
Yoda's getting his fucking ass kicked. That's what's happening.
Power over me, you have not. Reject you, I do.
Find it kind of hard to believe that the literal epitome of light and the light side would have to battle with his quote-unquote dark side, but I guess with the dark side looming and clouding his judgment, his perception, and everything, I guess.
Powerful. The creature was.
Was a reflection of your hubris.
Clear. I thought I was.
The beast is you. To deny it simply gives it power.
Ready I am.
Pass through without emotion, where you will see all our faces. Confusion, anger, sadness, joy, serenity.
Oh, now he's getting legitimate visions of Order 66. And not just little poofy shadow visions, like full out, oh, Mace Windu's fucking dead visions. Oh no, that's the kid who was supposed to beat Obi-Wan and kill Grievous.
Yoda, please.
What has happened here, Padawan? Who has done this?
The Sith. Will I be a Jedi?
Ahsoka.
Oh no. Ahsoka dies. Again.
Failed, I have. Failed them all.
Let me take you away from your confusion. Come with me, never know sadness.
Join the dark side.
I will guide you, Master Yoda. Oh, there is no war here, Master.
No war?
Really quite a humorous story.
Count Dooku.
Yes, Master. He's the giant Terentatek. We had wonderful adventures.
I'm sure we'd all love to hear more, but...
I actually would love to hear more, to be honest with you.
No. Wrong this is. Dead I know you to be. On Naboo. Died you did, Qui-Gon. And a traitor you are. An illusion this is.
I would still like to hear more about Dooku and Yoda's adventure, but that's cool.
Show me who you are.
Don't do it! Dead. Good job, Yoda.
Dead you are?
Yes. You must face the gravest of journeys. Journey through the ancient homeworld of the Sith.
One more place to visit. We have. A strange place I have come from.
Alright, this is the final episode of the season. Here we go.
Darkness on Dagobah.
Careful we must be. Again. Leave you I must. If return I do not. 3 nightfall. Take the ship to Coruscant.
Tell them that I will not return. Join the Sith I have. Heal in absolutes I will. I can't help but notice that Moraban looks a lot like Korriban. Just both desert planets, weird old Sith artifacts and statues and architecture. Probably Sith temples buried within.
Afraid of you. I am not.
There is no life. Your fear feeds off. You will die and be nothing.
Wow, that's depressing.
You have been ordered to go to Coruscant.
Alright, let's see what Yoda gets into here. This is the last episode. This is gonna be an interesting little journey. It's already been quite interesting to begin with. I would have loved to have seen more of Yoda in previous seasons, other than just him making little cameo appearances here and there, but it reminds me of KOTOR 2.
Why do you come? Darth Bane, ancient Sith Lord, you are. Created the rule of 2.
Have you come to be my apprentice?
Dead, you are. Real, you are not. Exist, you do not.
And bye-bye.
We have a great opportunity. Act swiftly.
Inside, he had no control. Darkness. Sith would sacrifice Jedi.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me at all. The Sith are pretty fucked up.
Significant to you to sense this ripple.
My old master.
Yes, the strong bond to see things.
How can this be done?
But a drop. Scotch with
Alright, let him cook.
Scotch.
Actually, maybe you shouldn't let him cook.
Sense our presence. Come to him with a familiar face.
Me, Sifo Dia.
Yoda, they've kept me here for over a decade. Totally believable, right?
Know who did this to you?
Tell you who the Sith free me.
No.
Gain the power you deserve.
Nothing to show me. The Sith have.
The ship was carrying Count Dooku.
What are your orders?
Orders? Where am I?
The industrial sector on Coruscant.
I can't believe Yoda fell for that.
A rogue shuttle slipped through the security. Master, this is your mission.
Clouded. The dark side.
So the apparition of Darth Bane. Yeah, Darth Bane's not around anymore. Yoda just passes right by that.
We intercepted a transmission calling Dooku to Coruscant.
Darth Bane showing up, kind of ridiculous cameo, but whatever. Sifo Dyas, supposedly dead for over a decade. What, do you think Palpatine and Dooku were just feeding him water and food every once in a while, flying in to Moraban? Like, come on.
Feel their power. Capture them, we will.
Tripping balls I am.
Execute them, we must.
Whoa, Yoda's dealing in absolutes. That is not the Jedi way.
Confirm targets.
Cannot stop what is to come.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
Skywalker, no.
Looks like we're doing Revenge of the Sith before Revenge of the Sith. It just throws him off the cliff? Oh, okay. Or does that. And places him down gently. Just give Anakin the good old Force throw.
It's not yours yet.
He's not yours yet. Yoda knows. He's known since the Phantom Menace.
Sacrifice all.
Palpatine's just growling like a rabid animal. And there they go. They're gonna hold hands till their death. This is the weirdest, like, slow motion falling sequence I've ever seen.
We have failed. We will need more time.
Died, have I?
In a way, Qui-Gon Jinn guides your training. There is another Skywalker.
Time to go home.
Must meditate some more, I will.
The council has assembled.
Not much there is to say of my journey.
Not much to say about my journey. Not one thing at all. Just gonna keep it all to myself like Qui-Gon did.
Nothing significant happened here.
Yes and no. To the end we are coming. Open to us. A path remains. Through this path, victory we may yet find. Not victory in the Clone War, but victory for all time.
And there you have it. If it has more pros than cons, it goes up in the list. If it has more cons than pros, it goes down. Taking a look at the arcs again, the list here, Clone Protocol 66, which on its own, I thought was a fine arc. I don't have any issues with it. I do believe the ending where Fives gets shot once and just kind of falls over and dies. We've seen numerous clones now get shot more than once. I guess you could make the argument that it was an inch over this way or an inch over it that way, so it hit a more vital part of his body. But I mean, come on now. On top of that, it kind of just gets swept under the rug, this big malfunction. It just, oh, by the way, yeah, the clones, when they malfunction, will instantly want to kill their Jedi commanders. Just kind of seems to be forgotten about pretty quickly there. The Clovis arc, it was okay. I found it kind of stupid that they would trust Clovis again after everything that happened. On top of that, the fact that Clovis wasn't thrown in jail for betraying the Nemoidians the first time or executed after betraying them the first time. Like, sure, there were factors that played into it. Clovis had information that did benefit the Republic and he did want to help, but then Dooku and Palpatine kind of caught wind, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. It honestly felt really stupid that they would just blindly trust Clovis again. We have a Jar Jar arc here, The Disappeared with Mace Windu. It was a 2-episode arc, and it felt absolutely fine. I think seeing a Jar Jar relationship and, like, his lover, like, that was a bit out of left field, if you would. It was a little strange, a little weird. Did we need this 2-episode arc? Probably not. It was a filler arc to some degree, and it really felt like it, but it was short and sweet. It wasn't a 4-episode arc that overstayed its welcome, something that could have been done in 2 episodes. They simply did it in 2 episodes. It's stuff like that I think is absolutely fine if you have a short little story that has a lot of heart, or maybe it's just a story that needs to go up for the early morning cartoon slot. Whatever, that's fine. Absolutely fine. I do not care. If it's not made for me, I'm simply going to say so. The D-Squad arc was not made for me. I think it was pretty fucking bad. This one, though, it's short, sweet, gets it out of the way. It doesn't overstay its welcome, like I said, and I think that is fine in its own. The Yoda arc, a lot of twists and turns, a lot of visions within visions within visions. A bit of a meme there, a little bit of Inception, if you would. Some Jedi Inception, or at least that's what it kind of felt like. It wasn't bad, though. I liked actually seeing Yoda doing something. It was nice. He wasn't just sitting in a chamber, appearing on a hologram, giving 1 or 2 lines of dialogue, or Yoda appearing at the end of an episode and Skywalker going, "Wow, Yoda, always appearing at the perfect time." It felt like they kind of just sprinkled him in as a cameo throughout at least 5 or so seasons. I think he had maybe 1 or 2 episodes. He had that first arc in the beginning of season 1, but we haven't really seen him do anything since then, it feels like, other than appear here and there, drop a few lines, and leave. It did, for me, at times feel a bit like the Mortis arc, where you didn't know where it was going to go. Does any of this really matter? Did Yoda actually need to have these visions to overcome this evil within? Alright, so where am I going to rank it? I think it is safe to say that it will be going probably right here beside Phantom Menace. Need to slide that down. Been meaning to do that. There we have it. Season 6. All said and done.